Ellipsis. Yawn. Huh? What? Is it already that late? Oh no, I've overslept.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. Stay a while and listen. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokémon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokémon. We humans live alongside Pokémon as friends. At times, my voice changes pretty regularly. We play together, and at other times, we work together. Some people use their Pokémon to battle. It's called dogfighting, and develop closer bonds. Not unlike dogfighting. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Your name is Satu? Yes. Satu, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. There's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure. Let's go to the world of Pokémon. I'll see you later. I'll also inevitably sound different.
Hello YouTube and welcome to Storyteller Plays Pokémon SoulSilver. Easily one of my favorite Pokémon games next to Platinum. If they're not tied, then this is probably slightly above it. Hi Satu, you're finally awake. All these voices are going to be jarring, by the way. Your friend Lyra was just here, and she was playing hide-and-seek with her Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, will the game just let me adjust speaking speed already? This is way too slow. Here, use this bag to carry things. I'm going to assume it's like a floral knit purse. How cool would that be? This is your trainer card I've had on me this entire time for some reason. Here, you can save records of your progress. It's a half-used diary. These are also rather helpful. Oh, an options menu, that's what I was looking for. Just try touching the buttons and you will know in time, or know what to do in time, or they do in time. I can't read. I don't know if that's apparent in anything I've ever done. A key items in the bag can be assigned to this button. Okay, I pushed the wrong button there. Options. Let's go into text speed fast. Battle mode L equals A, not necessary. What does frame 13 look like? Because 13 is my lucky number. You know what, I'll keep it. Okay, let's go on our Pokémon adventure. Meryl. So anyway, that there is our childhood friend, Lyra. I'm pretty sure it's Lyra. Liar? There's an A on her name, right? I promise we're childhood friends. I'm not that, insensitive. So anyway, I've been meaning to do this for quite a while. I don't remember when, but, on screen somewhere I'll flash up a screenshot of when I said I was going to do this back in, I don't know, January of this year? Probably not that early. I can also speed things up by holding down left trigger. I'm playing with an Xbox controller. Huh? Me? I'm not the professor. He's at the back of the room. Professor Elm. Hi, Satu. It's been a while. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon. It's like the most demanded feature. Just like your friend Lyra does. Lyra? Nobody's going to know how to pronounce her name. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, up to 6 even. But walking with your Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow and evolve. So, I'm going to give you a Pokemon. You can walk beside this Pokemon outside of the Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people. Oh, that was a question. This device over here has some Pokemon you could choose from. Nope, looks like he's getting a Skype call. Everybody remembers Skype? Oh, hey, I got an email. Oh, it was an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. I've completely dropped trying to do a voice for this guy. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. He has like 20 million subscribers. It's possibly another Pokemon egg. Guy just kind of finds them. Still no idea where they come from. Wait, I know. You can go in our place, right? I didn't read what he said previously. It's like, we can count on you, can't we? That's not what he said at all. You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Whoops. Anybody know how to do save states? Touch a Pokeball to see what Pokemon is inside. We have Murkrow, the Dark-type Pokemon, is in this Pokeball. Misdreavus, the Ghost-type Pokemon, is in this Pokeball. And then Arceus, the Normal-type Pokemon, is in this Pokeball. Okay, so we have an important decision to make here. Dark-type is pretty cool. I love me some crows, you know, very smart birds. Normal-type is extremely boring. This looks like some kind of goat. And then Misdreavus, I'm loving the color scheme, and Ghost has always been my favorite Pokemon type, so I think I'm gonna have to go Misdreavus this time around. Do you want Misdreavus, the Ghost-type Pokemon? Yes, I do. You received Misdreavus from Pokémon Elm, or Professor Elm. Yes, give a nickname to Misdreavus. Okay, so it is a girl. What should we call her? I'm just kind of asking. I've already had a name picked out. Noita. Now you're probably thinking, isn't there a game of a similar name on Steam? Yes there is. It just means witch in Finnish. Is Noita the nickname you want to give? Yes. Professor Elm. It's like, how do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use, just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north to find go north a little bit past Cherry Grove. I desperately need sleep. I'm counting on you, Sato. But this is what I'm doing instead. Satu, I want you to have these to help you out on your task. I obtained the potions. This guy must work for the Pokemon. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Oh, Misdreavus is especially so. Not what I meant to do. Because if I come into here, Pokemon, check out Noita. A summary. Only move she knows. How do I cycle through? Here we go. Is, well, Psywave and Spite. And Psywave does random damage. Like, it's not even consistent. Satu! So you picked a Misdreavus. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya! Meryl. I want to turn around and talk to Misdreavus. Your Pokemon has a flower petal on its face. That's adorable. Okay, let's go and show our mom our Pokemon. I think if we try to leave without showing our mother the Pokemon, that person is going to chew us out. Oh, Satu, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you? Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say. Yeah, he wants me to go fetch the Pokédex. Oh, I'm thinking of a different Pokemon, Professor. What kind of task? I see, that sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your pure Pokégear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. Sata received the Pokégear. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokégear as it is often called, is what every trainer should have. guess what? You can use your Pokegear to register youngster Joey's phone number and he'll call you every 30 seconds, bragging about his Rattata. Yes, I remember how to make phone calls and all that. I'm going to skip some of this dialogue because, I just want to get on with the whole Pokemon adventure thing. Now, these are going to take a lot of time to edit, so I don't know how long I'm going to want to record. I just know that most of it's going to be completely unusable. Wait 1 second! I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Satu registered Professor Elm in the Pokegear. It's not like you guys have been neighbors your entire life. I'll call you up if anything comes up. Or I'll call you if anything comes up. I should definitely be sleeping. But, YOLO, I guess. I love the screen tearing. I should probably minimize this or reduce the screen size even more. Do I level up Misdreavus? Almost no matter what I do, Murkrow's going to kick my butt. I can encounter wild Pokemon at this moment in time, right? Maybe not. I don't know why they would have tall grass there if I couldn't, though.
Hi, how are your Pokémon? If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep them out of tall grass.
Okay, so I probably can encounter Pokemon. I don't know why I'm not. So it's been a while since I've played SoulSilver, so I'm definitely not going into this blind, but I also don't just immediately know everything that happens, despite it being one of my favorite games. A level 2 Rattata, we can do this, Noita. Use Psywave, because it's, I think, the only attack we have that does damage. And while that wasn't bad damage, and I'm immune to normal types, my rival's going to kick my butt. Because, if I remember correctly, dark types are immune to Psychic, and guess the only attack I do. But, you know, future fights will go a little bit better. Noita's attack missed. Noita's defense fell. Okay, so Psywave, I guess, doesn't have that great of an accuracy rating. Which isn't ideal either. The wild Rattata fainted. Noita gained 16 XP. I'm probably going to grind, you know, levels and stuff off camera. Just not for anything in this first episode or two. I think I'm going to get the first episode over with. And then I'm going to grind a bit off camera. Can I pick this up? It's an apricorn tree. Since there's nothing to put it in, there's no reason to take it. I have a bag. My mother gave me a bag, like, I want to say 7 minutes ago. Cherry Grove City. Conveniently, this creepy old dude's going to give me some running shoes. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to be as slow as possible, so try keeping up. This is the Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. It's also completely free! This is the Pokemart. It's not free. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. They won't sell you any Pokeballs yet because you need to finish the tutorial. Route 30 is this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you're up a little, or if you go a little further, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. I kind of want to figure out what's causing all this screen tearing. I like the effect, though, if that makes sense. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water. I promise, later episodes I'll be able to read again. Here, it's my house. For your effort in keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm. Got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new, and somehow in your exact size. The instructions read, touch the sprint button on the touchscreen to sprint. It also says, hold the B button down to sprint. It would be nice if I could just toggle it on and off. I can't think of too many reasons why I would want to be not running. Oh hey, it's the old man again. Poof, I made it. You were like 20 feet this way. I forgot about one thing, and it's another token from me. Take it. The guide gent loaded a Pokemon, or a map card, wow, onto Satu's Pokegear. Ah, I can't read. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. Thanks, I'm an errand boy. Errand envy. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a spell tag. That's kind of appropriate. What does that do again? Held by Pokemon. It boosts the power of Ghost-type moves. Is that always there, or is that there for some reason because I have Misdreavus? Now I don't know. Oh, this guy's gonna scold me for walking past his house even though I was actively trying to turn back around. It's like, how in the world can you be so oblivious to my eye-catching house? Hold it right there. I don't know, buddy, in the real world, you don't stop into every house you pass along the way. It's like, when you follow that path up north, you will see Mr. Pokemon's house. That's exactly where I'm going. But before you go, let me finish what I have to say. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I wonder how this game tells time. Probably through my computer's internal clock, right? I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling that this is meant to be because I have something for you. Satu obtained the Apricorn box. Satu put the Apricorn box in the key items pocket. With the Apricorn box, you can carry so many Apricorns. You'll be a decent Apricorn collector. Yeah, people are weirdos. It's an Apricorn tree. You get a green Apricorn. Fine, I know it says green. Oop, a wild encounter. It's a wild Pidgey. Go Noita. Oh yeah, I didn't heal. Oh, I didn't take damage. I can't take damage from normal types. Although I believe Pidgey should be able to do damage. Assuming it's got any flying type moves. The wild Pidgey used Tackle. If it does, it's not using them. So I basically can't take damage. I'm immune. This is not the advantage that it seems like it is, though. Especially if I can't hit anything. Did it sand attack me when I wasn't looking? I promise I was reading, even though I'm not reading these out loud. Yep, come on, Noita, just hit the Pidgey, please. Noita. Bro. Am I going to have to run away from a level 4 Pidgey? There we go. The wild Pidgey fainted. I love how I'm a ghost type, but my only attack right now is psychic. Noita is coming along happily. Quit pressing Y. Let's go bag. Don't trash it, please. And give this to Noita. Maybe just holding it will make her feel better. Now, to continue with our adventure. Dang it. Hopefully I don't come into any trainer battles up in this route. I don't think you do yet. I'm, however, going to have to run from a level 3 Pidgey because Noita's going to start struggling soon. And that is not ideal. Oh cool, I found a charcoal. That is a weird place to find charcoal. Are items randomized? Because I don't think I randomized overworld items. I might have. I don't know I would do that. But it seems like something I would do without noticing I've done it. Overworld encounters don't seem to be randomized, and I don't think trainer teams are either. As tempting as it was to give youngster Joey Arceus, I don't know how to do that. Because obviously I would only want youngster Joey to have Arceus. And also, yes, I'm pronouncing things differently every time I say them on purpose. Just in case my flat sense of humor isn't as obvious as I would like it to be. This is peak entertainment. Just some kid in there, ghost type. Ooh. This is probably a punk apricorn. Yep, I knew it. See guys, Punk's not dead. And this is Mr. Pokemon's house. Presumably. It's the only house up here. Oh hey, and it's that guy from the dream we had, I think. You must be Satu. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. Every time somebody says it was I kinda gotta read it like that. 'Twas I! This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Satu obtained the mystery egg. Satu put the mystery egg in key item pocket. A friend of mine from Ekrutik gave it to me. That's not a real word, or town. I bet you can't find this Pokemon egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what it is. He's the best man when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. Buddy, it's an egg, you hatch them, you don't evolve those. On that note, in Pokemon Sword and Shield, I had a level 1, Shedinja, and I guess at some point Game Freak got annoyed with that because it's just gone, and they decided I shouldn't have it. Oh, cool. He rested up my Pokemon here. That dialogue I didn't read was basically just about returning to Professor Elm. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Satu. I visited you creepily in a dream a moment ago. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I mean, they're not uncommon. I see, so you're helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. It's also completely blank, and I'd like you to have it. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio, so... Satu, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers, just to be on the safe side. Satu registered Professor Oak in the Pokégear. Do you think it would upset anybody if I pronounced it Pokégear? Anything else to tell me? Oh, how about you, Misdreavus? Well, she seems happy. Oh, she wants to return to the lab. I wonder if that's put in place in case I forget where I'm going. Oh, I'm getting a phone call from Professor Elm. Hello, Satu? It's a disaster. This is terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please come back here now. Click. I'm gonna call Professor Oak even though I just saw him. Hello, this is Professor Oak. Oh, hello, Satu. So how's your Pokédex coming along? I don't know, buddy. Why don't you evaluate it for me? You've seen 4 Pokemon and you've caught 1. I see. Look for Pokemon in grassy areas. Show me your Pokédex again anytime. When he says anytime, does he mean like immediately? I'm not going to do that to you guys, though. Let's go on an adventure. Unless Misdreavus learns a non-psychic type move pretty quickly, then grinding is not going to benefit me at all. Although I'm going to kill this, whatchamacallit. Just because it's here. And I don't think that Kakuna can fight back. Kakuna can harden, but I think that Psywave is a special move. So that's not going to do it too much good. Kakuna used harden again. Nobody saw that coming. Wild Kakuna's defense rose. Noita used Psywave, because it's like her only damaging move. Wild Kakuna used Harden again, because it's the only move it knows, I believe. Noita used Psywave, I can read. The Wild Kakuna fainted. Noita gained 40 experience points. And just like that, our girl leveled up. Noita grew to level 6. I wonder if there's a way to check her EVs and IVs. Surely there is, right? I just don't know what it is. Hopefully they're good, though, because we're kind of stuck with Noita. Miss Magius is easily my favorite Pokemon. So, of course I was going to pick Misdreavus. It's the only natural choice out of the 3 clearly default Pokemon that I had nothing to do with modifying. Let's heal up, just because I used all those Psy Waves that are going to be totally useful in my fight with our rival. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Please, come again anytime. Let's go to the lab. What is this intimidating music? Ellipsis. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Oh, did you take Arceus? Because that would have been the smart move. It's like, well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Versus nameless dude with red hair. You were challenged by Passerby Boy. Passerby Boy sent out Murkrow. I love how Arceus was right there and he didn't take him. Oh no, the foe's Murkrow used Peck. Noita used Psywave. It doesn't affect the Murkrow. So I guess I'm just going to use Spite. Uh-oh. Murkrow used Astonish and it's super effective. Noita flinched. See, this is why. Grinding would have done me no good. It's super effective. Noita used Spite. Not that it's going to do anything. It reduced the power points of Pursuit by 4. Real talk though, why does Murkrow have so many damaging moves at level 5? Satu is out of usable Pokemon. Humph, what a waste of time. Well yeah, I could have told you were going to steamroll me. It's like, do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. I want to know how you drop your ID like that. Was it hanging loosely out of his pocket? Was it in his hand? Was he pushed me out of the way? Oh no, you saw my name. What do you think of that fight we lost to Noita? Noita let out a roar. I think she's ready to challenge him again. It will totally go better than the first time. Not that anything's changed. Let's make our way back to, I already forgot the name of the town we live in. Here we are again in New Barktown. Not to be confused with Old Barktown. We don't talk about what happened. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will return back to the site. Return to the scene of the crime. Is there a reason why they couldn't just say that? Oh my, so you must be the one who did it? 'Twas I. I stole Murkrow. Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with this. Don't misgender me. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy, looking for the building, or into the building. I saw him earlier too. I would have talked to him, but he just kind of pushes you out of the way. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Oh, totally. His name is Sara, without the H. Like that. Yeah. I see, so Sara was his name? Yes it was. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for the red-haired individual. Satu, I'm glad they understand that you are innocent. See you later. Where's Meryl? Where is our boy? Satu, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? What was this egg? Just like you said it was going to be. Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? It looks identical to all other eggs. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to you, we might as well find out what secrets it holds. Wow, I need sleep. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Satu, is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Satu, I knew you were a little different. A little special, even. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seems to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Ha ha. Becoming the champion is not all that easy, or not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Satu, challenging the gyms scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk with your mom. Okay, I'm going to have to end this soon because I definitely need a nap. But before we end the episode, let's go talk to my mum. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too, but what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money? No. No. Okay, but you be careful out there. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now go on. The TV is playing a movie. 2 boys are in a cave searching for treasure. I better get going. What do you think, Misdreavus? Do you want to see us off? Your Pokemon stretched out its body and is relaxing. I'm kind of curious as to what that would look like. Well, this concludes episode 1. Or you know, if I'm going to grind off camera, then I might as well go do this. Because I'm going to be shown how to catch Pokémon. Let's go. Oh, hey look! It's Lyra. And our boy Meryl. There you are. Satu, you can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me! Okay, this is kind of funny. Just like that. Huh? Was I too fast? I'll try again. Come this way. I'd like to imagine that that's what all Pokemon battles look like. A level 2 Beedrill, I'm calling shenanigans. Fortress, what? Did I randomize Pokemon teams? Did I? I think I did. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll obviously do it off camera though. It's not very effective. Hit 2 times. Okay, its HP is down. It's ready for a Pokeball. We'll send out the Pokeball. Come on, we don't have all day. Lyra used 1 Pokeball. Can you throw more than 1? See, just like that. It's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. Or make it a sleep or something. You can try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these, good luck. Obtained the Pokeballs. Satu put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball's pocket. See ya. It's kind of like that thing where the more you say pudding, the less it sounds like a word. Except Pokeballs technically isn't. Uh-oh, a wild encounter. I am going to end this here, though. Thanks for watching if you did make it this far. These are going to take a lot of work to edit, so I don't know when you'll actually be seeing this. And farewell.